Hey everybody, welcome back to ArrrCee, where I'm trying to keep good games alive. I'm ArrrCee, and today we are checking out Neon Chrome. Now you might remember recently we were playing a game called Time Recoil by 10 Tons, and they seem to create a lot of these dual joystick shooters, and here is another one that they put out on the Switch recently. It's called Neon Chrome. Now Neon Chrome is, again, like I said, a dual joystick shooter. But this one is a little bit different than the Time Recoil one that we checked out, which is good because, you know, if they're the exact same game, that would be a little strange, right? Let's load up the game here so we can give you an idea what to expect here. So you play as this character here. I have no idea who it is or whatever. But you kind of start out in this crazy area where you have all these options to upgrade your weapons and your health and everything like that. From what I could tell, this game definitely has a bit of the whole roguelike thing, or I'm sorry, roguelite thing going on, where you go in and you know, you have permadeath and you have to start over, but you do make progress within it too. As long as you hit the next tier of levels, you can continue from there, and also you can upgrade your character, so you can upgrade your health and your damage and your luck and everything like that. Let's see if we can get another game going real quick. So over here we're actually choosing an asset. So when they choose asset, this is what reminds me of the game Rogue Legacy, if anybody had played that before, but that's where you would, you know, pick a different character each time you started the game. We haven't played with a hacker yet. Let's go with the hacker character here. So you start connecting, establishing the neural link, and here we are. So you can see you got your laser sight here. That is where you're aiming currently with your gun. And you have, obviously, the ability to walk around, shoot wherever it is that you're aiming. You can reload, if need be. And here we could pick between starting at the very beginning or starting at number 2. We're going to start at Tier 1 here, so just so you guys get an idea of what to expect from the game here before we jump into anything that's a bit harder. So here you can see, here's the tier. I've actually reached Tier 2. That's where I died last time I played. So it kind of gives you a checkpoint to let you know, hey, you know, you could start from here. As you can see, you got to reach Tier 6 to reach, you know, whatever the main boss is, but it would seem as though every tier has its own boss. So I did kill the boss at the end of Tier 1. It's sort of like this security robot thing. Hopefully we'll make it here in this playthrough and we'll be able to check it out. Looks like with this character we actually have a little robot that follows us around, but as a hacker I can now hack these things. And what it does is it gives me the ability to open up these chests. I can hack them, get money. The money is used to buy different weapons and upgrade and all that kind of stuff. And I can actually switch between, if, say, I want to use the shotgun or the burst rifle, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the shotgun, because I remember using it before and liking it. And it actually has higher damage as well, so... Now you're going to see through here that there's a lot of different robotic enemies that really want to do us in here. There we go. We want to avoid the lasers, obviously. There we go. I love my little turret friend that's helping us out. Let's loot this thing, get some more money. So you're going to run into little doors like this, where it's going to tell you, hey, you need one of these yellow keys to get in. So to find a yellow key, you actually have to continue forth, and you got to find somebody who's considered I believe they call them a keymaster. Yep, there's one of them right up there. So you got to actually kill him to get the key. Come on, turret, help me out. There you go. Thank you. There's our yellow key. But we're going to actually keep pressing forward a little bit, just so you guys can get an idea of what's in store in every level. But the levels do get really action-packed here. You can see, like, I've already been killing a ton of these robots. Actually, I really like having that little turret helping me, but he is almost dead, unfortunately. We got a bunch of dudes waiting for us over there. Now that we have that key, though, we can actually go down here, hit A to use it, and we can check out this room. Now, depending on what level it is, the key will open up, you know, the way to progress further, or it'll just open up a room where you're like, oh, I can open up that chest. You know, these are things you want to watch out for. These big, I don't know what they are, canisters of something, but you can actually shoot them, bring their health down, and they will explode. They give you like a sort of a little radius line to let you know, like, hey, don't be in this area. These things here you can actually go in and activate, and you can pick different abilities to give to your characters. You can see that I have 4 empty slots at the moment. So right now I have the Omnitech Companion drone. So that's the drone that's following me around. So I get a free drone at the start of every level, which is great. So that means if I lose him coming up here, when I start the next level, he'll be with me. So I could pick one of these to put in. So I can get an Omnitech Personal Guard. With this, I'll automatically zap 3 nearby hostiles with bolts of electricity. Good insulation on the user is strongly advised. Armo Core. Every explosive you deploy has a 30% chance to spawn 3 small sub-munitions. And then here, if I use this, I get 3,000 credits immediately. So I've been picking up a lot of money. I don't think I need that. Let's go with the Omnitech Personal Guard. So that'll fill that area. Now, when you fill all of that stuff up, that doesn't actually mean that you are going to not be able to switch those out if you find something else you like more. You can actually, you get to the point where you're full, you're going to be able to pick and choose what you want to put in there. So if there's one that's not really helping you out too much, you can actually go through and pick that one and replace it with something else going forward. This will take me to the next level, but I sort of kind of want to keep going here and see what else is in here. You can see this room. Oh man, there's a lot of enemies in there. But there's also possibly some goodies. So you can see my turret is now down. We're doing a pretty good job of dodging these guys here. It's interesting though, you'll enter a room and like half of the enemies will come after you and other guys just won't. They'll just be sitting there. Let's see, we took that guy out. There we go. So that radius thing will blow those guys up. You do have destructive environments here, too. Very similar to their game Time Recoil, they had destructive environments there. Looks like we didn't get much of anything from this room, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We'll continue on. But that one had destructive environments as well. This one does, too. I'm sure both games are sort of running on the same engine, but have kind of a different feel to the whole, you know, dual joystick shooter thing. See. One thing I really dig in this game is the music. I love the, like, sort of... Oh, we got a vampire booster. So the vampire booster will basically, like, when I shoot enemies, will give me a piece of their life, from what I can tell. Killing dudes will heal me just a bit. There's a key. And this is a auto dock, so we don't want to use that yet until we get really hurt. But we do have one of these things to use again, so let's see what other ability we can get. Let's see, Chip How Ammo Art. This ammo chip improves the clip size of weapons 100%. That's pretty great. Let's see, we got this one. Okay, this is a 20% speed increase with a 33% health increase. That's a hard choice between the two, to be honest. When regular overcompensation just doesn't cut it. Molecularly, wow, I cannot say that word. Sharpened titanium scythes. Scythes? Never known how to say that one either. Really showing off my lack of vocabulary prowess here, aren't I? This improves your melee damage by 200%. I don't use melee a whole lot in this, so I'm going to go with the speed and health, because why not? Screw off, dude. There we go. Get them while they're reloading, right? Unfortunately, my drone is not doing too well. There we go, take him out. Grab some loot. And we have the red key. So down here, this is where it required the red key. We can now get in there. Blow that thing up, because why not? We're gonna blow this up as well. Oh! Boom. Just destroy everything. Because it's fun. So yeah, because this game is a roguelite, there is a bit of a learning curve. There's another Keymaster guy there. But because of that, there's going to be a plethora of things to do in this game. And it's not going to be guaranteed that every time that you play this game, you're going to do well. So you might actually get to a level and be like, oh man, I really should have done this, you know, at this point. You know, and change things over just a little bit. Wow, this one wants to give us the same burst rifle we had before, it looks like. But what's interesting is that your gameplay is always going to be a bit different every time you play because of the character selection thing. So when we die with this character, you know, our next game is going to be a bit different even from that. So I find that to be really, really cool, you know. We got a laser submachine gun. Let's equip it. Let's see what happens. No, this shotgun is still better, believe it or not. Weapon loot level 1. You want to grab that stuff when you can. And let's head to the next level. Still, nothing has been better than the shotgun. You can see too, something I hadn't mentioned yet is that the game does keep track of how long it takes you to finish the levels and how long it takes you to play through the game. You can tell right now we've been in this game, this particular game, for about 7 minutes or so. So for anybody who's like speed running a game to try to get through this game as fast as they can, that will be an option for you. I really should have ran back and used... Did I end up using that auto dock? I don't think I did. There we go. Thanks, turret. You're like a lifesaver, man. You gotta stay away from those landmines. Those can be dangerous. We're working pretty good with this turret. I like being the hacker. I like it much more than the one that I had before. Now, some of these walls you can actually shoot through. That's what these guys are doing. They're shooting right through these glass walls to get at me. Oh, I did not. Thought I was going to attract those guys to come up and get blown up, but that did not happen. Oh, I think they took out my turret. Man, that was early for him to go down. Probably could really still be using him here. Oh, in the middle of reloading. There we go. Yeah, be in that radius. So, I am really enjoying myself with this game. I haven't played a lot of it, but what I have played of it, it's one of those games. It's like, man, I could really go for playing a quick round of that. You know what I mean? And I have fun with it when I do that. Okay, he's down. So for me, this isn't one of those games that I'm going to want to play like a lot in a row, if that makes sense. It's one of those games I'm going to want to come back to every now and then and play another round of it, you know? That's usually how I play most roguelite games. You know, other games like Spelunky that are similar to it in some ways. It's a game that I did not play every single day, but when I did play it, I enjoyed myself, and I would play a couple rounds of it, you know. Oh, what did that guy throw out? Actually, that guy threw out a grenade there. Alright, so we got the Keymaster in here we gotta take out. I'm gonna go hit up this auto dock first. He doesn't fully heal you anyway, so I probably could have got him last round. It wouldn't have even been a big deal. And an assault rifle. Okay. I say we give the assault rifle a chance here. It's not that much worse than my shotgun here. There we go. Take it out. But the one thing that I will not give this game credit for is that while it plays really good on the Switch, because we're playing this in dock mode, obviously, to record the video, where it doesn't run great is in portable mode. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate with what I'm doing here. Oh, mount. Man, yeah, I might actually go back and grab the shotgun back. I feel like it is just a better all-around weapon so far. But yeah, playing this in portable mode kind of sucks. And I'll tell you why. The reason being is because if you look at how small your character is on screen here, this is one of the big problems I have with the Vita and a lot of the games that came out on the Vita. They would make the character so damn small, I couldn't tell what I was doing or where I was going. Okay, we do have to go this way. That's where the yellow key goes. And this game is definitely guilty of that. I can't tell, you know, what the hell I'm doing at all on the screen with a character so small, and it really, it really bothers me when I'm just trying to play the game, trying to get a quick round in, and I can't see. One of the big differences between this and, say, a game like Spelunky because of the art style. Now, that's not like it's a big problem. I mean, it just shows that this game was more tailored and created for probably Steam, which I think is what it came out on first, if I'm correct on that. But if you're playing this on a big PC monitor, or on Switch, on a TV or something like that, you're going to be fine. You're going to be able to see everything just fine. But playing this portably, I do not enjoy it, and I think it would be really weird. Or maybe you just have, like, really great eyes. I don't know. What is the... That's interesting. See, it's got the purple entrance and the green. I don't know what this is. Let's go in the purple entrance and see what happens. Okay, that's our melee there. That's our laser burst, which we haven't been using, so we should probably start using that a bit. Yeah, seems pretty powerful. Maybe we should use that. Use it right there. Oh, man, I am really close to death here because I am not paying attention. Oh wow, this is a really interesting level here. Alright, enter to use. Let's use it. Hack the chamber to send a shutdown signal, disabling all active robot enemies at once. Oh, once and instantly, rather. That's actually pretty cool. That might be really helpful in this level specifically. Skin weave, 50% increase to health. We might need that right now, just because we're dying. Yeah, let's go for that. We are going to be healthy dudes, that's for sure. Trying to bust through here. Here we go. Hey, broke my robot, jerk. There's the way out. Let's see if we can get out of here ASAP. Though we have something to loot here. That's another laser assault rifle. Which still is not as good as a shotgun. I don't think we're going to be able to make it through this boss fight, though. This boss fight is a little challenging. I feel like I almost died a million times the first time I was doing it, and I have next to no health here. So unless I get some sort of a auto dock here that's going to heal me, I don't know that I'll be making it through this. Oh, that's right, I forgot. So you got these little things on the wall here that actually produce more of those enemies to come after you. Here's an auto dock. There we go. And those are pretty annoying because they just keep coming out and coming out and coming out to come after you. I haven't gotten very far in this game, so I don't know what to expect going further, but I assume there's going to be some enemies that are just going to be insane, you know? But here we go, I got full health. I can actually go through this area if I want. But this is what we're fighting. We're fighting this like gigantic, scary robot thing up here. And those little robots are going to keep coming out to help them until we destroy all of those things that come out of the wall there. So he's going to destroy my drone, though, which sucks. There we go. There's that one. And the other one is right up here. So you see that the guy just crawled right out of there. But that really helped out there a bit. There we go. Alright, is my drone gone? Did he take him out? Yeah, I think he did. Okay, we gotta reload. We can't go through here yet until we take out the boss. The boss, as you can see, is like barely touched. But we do have full health. We might be able to squeak by here. I am doing a bit of damage to him. But he has 3 phases, as you can tell from his health there. Once that first third is gone, he changes what he actually shoots at you. So this is actually a good plan here to kind of just keep ducking around this thing. But eventually that's not really going to matter because he's going to have stuff that, like, I believe just takes this whole wall area down. He'll take us out. We can loot these at least, why not? Why not? Okay, so there's another robot thing here. Let's take this out. There we go. Now we won't have to worry about those guys at all. Okay, there we go. His first third is done, so now he's going to shoot like all these crazy things here. So you want to just try to stay the hell away from him when he's doing that. Those got him down to the last third. His last third, though, is like pretty insane. This is where this definitely turns into like a bullet hell shooter. It's insane. I keep taking hits here. There we go. Okay, so now he's down to the last third here. Oh. We almost got him. It's gonna be really close. Okay, I think we got him. Just stay the hell out of that thing. And there we go. So he's gonna give us the key, a few other things, money, whatnot. Gonna lose some more money. So we were able to take him out. I didn't think we'd be able to, but we were. And let's make sure we loot this as well. Now the question is, can I get up? Yes, I can. Oh, no, I can't. I'm trying to destroy these. There we go. Wanted to get up here and loot these as well. And another weapon, which I'm not going to grab. Alright, and let's move on. So this will take us into the Tier 2 stuff here. As you can see, more levels. Probably, you know, I can attest, definitely going to be more difficult. But they tell you the story as you go on through here. So if you're interested in learning about the world of Neochrome here, you can actually sit here and learn about some of the characters.
This is Neochrome, the largest habitable building ever created. Over 1 million people call Neochrome their home.
So as you can see, Neochrome actually has a bit of story behind it. It's a place where like tons of people live in the future. It's pretty wild.
Is securing the future of everyone in Neochrome. Neon Corp is a multi-planetary corporation with over 10 million employees. Last year revenues exceeded 5 trillion. Did you know that Neon Corp started as a VR entertainment?
Oh, they started as a VR entertainment company. How silly is that, huh?
Neon Corp is also a pioneer in exploiting off-Earth resources.
Oh, that actually... Okay, that's interesting.
The immersion chair gives the overseer total control of Neochrome and its security.
Alright, we'll just keep pressing up here. Okay, I do remember this level a little bit. Try to take this thing out before robots start coming out of it. There's one. There we go. Okay, we gotta destroy that thing. They're gonna be fighting our way back through enemies to get to the next level here. There we go. I didn't realize that we had lost our drone, but oh no, we didn't lose him. He's right there. He's stuck. Alright, well how do we get reunited with him? No, down here, dude. Where are you going? To me. Thank you. Sneak attack. Destroyed. Absolutely destroyed that guy. Can't get through there. Ugh, took a bit of damage there. Not doing too well for the damage thing here. There's an auto dock in that room, though. That guy's got a shield. There we go. Little bit of healing. Never a bad thing. So it's interesting, they set this level up sort of like a puzzle to figure out. My guy is trapped again. I feel like I'm trapped in here. I can't go down. I hit that opens that door. But I can't go through there. Was there anywhere to go that I missed up here? No, these are all locked. Oh, this is. Okay. Made short work of those guys. We'll just go to the next one. We'll get a new drone anyway. Hack it up. Give me some money. We got a heavy rifle. How does that shoot? That's kind of a one-shot type of thing. Alright, we'll stick with the shotgun still. Still like the shotgun most. I know it sounds silly, but I like it. Wow, this guy means business with his shield and everything. You too. Damn. My drone is already dead, and I'm gonna be dead here in a moment too. So as you can see, like, level 2 is already that much more challenging than level 1. Let's activate this, see what we can get out of it before we die here. Let's see, your normal projectile inflicts double base damage when your health is under... Okay, we should grab that now, because we are definitely under 25%. Then we'll do more damage. There we go, destroy that guy. Alright, up we go. Here's an auto dock. Perfect. Oh, I don't like this thing. I don't like you either. Piercing booster, huh? Guess that makes it so you can... Oh yeah, look at this. I can go through walls like nothing, like butter. You can see a little bit of slowdown there with this too. Once more enemies get on screen and everything. I don't know what the higher levels look like as far as like how many enemies are on screen and that kind of thing, but you can definitely tell that there's something going on there with that. Some slowdown and whatnot. Run's great when it's just you and a few enemies, but man, that once things were getting a little chaotic there. Yeah, thank God for that blast I got. That thing is a lifesaver. Look at that, I can just run in and destroy with that thing. That shield definitely helped that guy out, though. Okay, so here's the way to the exit. Okay, so there's not really anything else in here to do. Next area. We're actually getting pretty far. This might actually be further than I got my last game. Oh, stay away from that guy. I think my drone is already dead. The poor drone. Okay, we got another weapon. Yeah, nothing great. Luck of the draw, right? Let's see, the ion submachine gun. Oh, I actually... Okay, you know, let's stick with that. Because now we have a laser weapon. I want to see what this is like. Wow, that actually does quite a bit of damage. Like, melts through that guy's steel. Or, shield, rather. I'm gonna be going down quick here, I think. Alright, we got this purple area to get to. There is an auto dock over there. Is there a quick way to run over to that and use it? Use that, then I might go to the purple level. Okay. Let's check out the purple level. See what we got. There's one other slight touch that I think is really great in this game is that when you're using your... Oh, there we go. We got one with a landmine. When you're using your weapon and you're using up all the ammo, what I think is really, really cool is that you can hear the ammo ticking down as you use it. So the first one you shoot, you'll hear like... you know, normal. But there's a slight, small, like, high-pitched frequency sound that, like, rises in pitch as you're starting to run out of, as you're starting to run out of ammo. You have unlimited ammo and you can, you know, reload as many times as you want, but I think that's such a great little touch to kind of remind you, like, hey, you're running out, you're running out. It's sort of like another clue, you know, as to what's happening around you in your environment and with your weapons and everything like that. I think that's a really cool touch. It's very subtle, but it's definitely effective, definitely helpful. And right before you run out of ammo, it's just like really high pitch. It's like... You probably may not even be able to hear it in this video, but when you play the game, you'll definitely hear it. There's an auto dock. That will help. Yeah, we're just looting fools over here. Oh, there's another one in here. One to hack. This is a very strange little level here, though, I gotta say. Okay, so this normal SMG does a lot more damage, but... it's just bullets. I kinda want to stick with the ion one, because I like the lasers. I know it's more powerful. The other SMG, I know it's more powerful, but I kinda want to shoot lasers. I know it sounds stupid, but that's my reasoning. I'm sticking to it. Alright, I was already in here. Got this thing to hack here. There's a burst rifle, but I already had the burst rifle, right? Here's a key. And this will open that, but also this. Let me go loot this real quick. And we'll go check this out. Laser shotgun. Yeah, I think we're gonna use that. Oh. There we go. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I love it. Alright, so we have the choice. We can either go in the green or the red, but what is the difference here? Oh, there's nothing in the red. Okay. I thought that was another entryway to somewhere else, but I guess not. There we go. Who doesn't like a good old-fashioned laser shotgun? In fact, the question is there such thing as a good old-fashioned laser shotgun? I'm not so sure. Okay, we got a guy with a shield down there. Take him out. There we go. We're moving on. We're not doing great, but we're not doing bad here. Kill that thing. Oh, jeez, we're doing terrible now. There we go. Destroyed that, and we'll go in here, see what other perks we can get. So now we're at the point where we could replace a perk if we want, and I don't know if we're going to because we've seen these things before. The only thing that's new is this Duramax bone leasing thing, but we're gonna pass on that stuff. And I believe if at any point, if you change your mind, you can actually go back to activate. You can put something back in if you want. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be making it much further here. We'll see what happens, though. Oh, shit. No, no. Ah! There goes my drone. No, my drone is still alive. Oh, my DPS for my weapon went up. That's great. Weapon upgrades. Lifesaver. Look at my smidge of health. I just picked up a little bit of health, but I have a literal smidge left. Honestly, at this point, I still don't know how I'm even still alive. I should not be living here. There's a red key. Alright, pick this up. Hey, hey now. Die already. I don't see any loot boxes around here, so that's nothing too exciting. Destroy that thing. There's a couple guys in here, but nothing scary. We might be able to survive. Oh, no! Just as I was saying it, we might survive. All those bombs popped out. Do you see that? Good God. There you go. It tells you everything you've done here. You've been disconnected from the neural link. We've made $7,400. It's my most ever. We killed 256 enemies, most ever, and seconds live 1843, which is the longest ever. So what happens now is it'll load you back into the original room that you were in. From this point, you can actually go through, use your money to upgrade. So you, like health, you can upgrade your damage. You got this out of 100. So, you know, if you keep upgrading this stuff and keep playing the game and keep getting money, the more you play, the more you're going to be able to upgrade, the more powerful you're going to be, and the cycle continues, you know? Energy. So you can increase your slots that you can put stuff into, so you have more options for going further and further. Let's see. Let's go with damage. You always need damage, right? Okay, there we go. Tons of upgrades for us right there. You could also do the same thing with it if you wanted to buy any of these rewards here. You do certain things in the game for achievements, it'll give you money. So like this one I got last time, I defeated the spider bot the first time, and I got some money for it. You can stop the overseer, which is the final boss. It'll give you 2,400. Finish a normal level without using abilities, weapons, or melee. So if you run from one area to the other, you'll unlock that, which is pretty cool. So they give you some goals to aim for here too, which I think is really, really cool. You can unlock and get different weapons here, which is great. This is where you can unlock different abilities for your character to use, which is pretty cool. And of course, there are enhancements. These are all things that we've seen in the game as we were playing earlier. But you can actually buy these to start out with, which I think is pretty interesting. But again, whenever you want to start, you gotta stop the overseer to get to the hacks, which is probably like some fun things you can change the game around with. But of course, if you want to play again, you just go to use, and after you upgrade, and then you go right back in for another round of it. And this is where you can pick between techie, hackers, cyber psycho, whoever it is that you like. I tend to really like the hacker. That was the first time I played as one, and I feel like I did pretty well with him. And of course, the further you get, the later you can actually start. So we can start with the the second round of levels next time I play this. But there you go, everybody. I think that is a great look into this game. I think it's a really cool game. Again, if you're getting this on the Switch to play portably, don't do it. It is not worth your time to do that because it's just too small to see stuff. Unless you have great vision, if you played past games like that where you have a really small character for a dual joystick shooter, then hey, I'm wrong. Go ahead and give it a shot. But for 15 bucks, otherwise, this is a really, really cool game. I'm really digging it. Again, it's going to be one of those games I come back to every so often just to play around with and keep chipping at my upgrades here, you know? Keep chipping at upgrading my health and my damage and my luck and energy and all that stuff, and get myself to be uber powerful to take out the Overseer eventually. But there you go, everybody. That is Neon Chrome, and I will see you all next time on GGRC.